All right, here we go. We're going to show you how to find the area of a triangle with a new method. Okay? So, for this new method, here's what we do. Okay? I'm going to look at number 13 from your worksheet. You're going to get this worksheet done. I'm going to label this ABC as my triangle because it's going to make it easier for reference. Now, we know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 the height times the base. Now, it appears in this triangle I don't have either one of those, or yes, I do. I do have the base if I want to consider this as my height, okay? I consider that as my height and say that that meets at point D there, then BD is my height. So if I come over here, I say area is equal to 1/2 the base, which is the height, which is BD, and my height, or my base is AC, right? So that tells me what pieces I need. It tells me what pieces I need. Well, I have AC, but BD I need to find. So I'm going to use my trigonometry to find that, right? So we should agree that if I come over here and use the trig, that I can say for this angle of 40, the sine of 40 is equal to the opposite, okay, which is the length BD, over the hypotenuse, which is 104. So we hope you can see that, right? Now, if I simply cross multiply, I have 104 times the sine of 40 is equal to BD. Well, I could come over here and I could plug that in. And I'm not even going to figure out what that numeric value is because I wanted you to see the pattern, okay? So the area therefore is 1/2, okay? And tell you what, I'm going to reverse these AC and BD. It doesn't really matter which order they go in because you're going to see things a little bit more clearly. So AC was 226, okay? And BD was 104 times the sine of 40. And I'm going to leave it at that because I want you to see. What I've done is basically I have the two sides and the included angle. Every one of these is the two sides, side, and the angle in between. Side, and the angle in between. So they all fit that SAS pattern. And when they all fit that SAS pattern, look what it is. It's 1/2 the product of the two sides and the sine of the included angle. 1/2 the product of the two sides and the sine of the included angle. So if we come down here, every one of these can be solved that way real quickly. So like number 15, area is going to equal 1/2 side times side, that's 26 times 12 times the sine of the angle in between them, times the sine of 76. And you just compute that out. Come down here, number 44. Same thing, pretty straight up. It's what? Area equals 1/2 the side times the side, that's 19, times 15, times the sine of the angle 45. Just put that all into your calculator and you have it, okay? So as a shortcut, whenever you have a triangle, any triangle, in which you have two sides, sides A and B, and the angle in between them, x, the area is simply equal to 1/2 of the side A times the side B times the sine of the in-between angle. That's a new formula for area of a triangle. Okay, so you can use that for all those problems. They all fit that mold. Okay, so there you have it. Get it done.